It's just like you haven't even missed a stride. It's like you were just like...
I was ready to go. Good morning, guys. So first of all, ignore this ugliness. Just like, I can't even, it's killing me. But I am uploading my live pregnancy test vlog and it's literally taking for freaking ever and I'm like dying to get it up. I like can't wait to share it with you guys and it's taking forever and I have to freaking sneeze again. Will this ever stop? Anyways, so I kind of wanted to tell you guys about how I started my day because I'm not gonna lie, I kind of freaked myself out. So you guys know I'm planning on taking a one of those cheapo strip pregnancy tests every single day for the next, like, I don't know, week or two or whatever, however long I need to see the line progression because in, like, you know, a healthy pregnancy, the line should get progressively darker and darker and I'm doing that to rule out a chemical pregnancy. So I took it this morning, like, first thing, obviously, when I woke up, and I, like, you know, went around, you know, like my normal stuff that I do in the bedroom before I leave the bedroom. Like, you know, I got dressed, I don't know, I basically just got dressed. And then I checked it again and I thought I had waited long enough to like check it, but I guess I hadn't because it was like stark negative. It was like completely negative and I was like, oh shoot. I was like, I'm gonna have to go back and like tell everyone, like, just kidding, he's actually like, you know, I was assuming it was a chemical pregnancy then, and so I was like, oh god, I'm gonna have to, like, I already told my parents, like, you know, my mom told my grandmother, and so, yeah, and obviously you guys, and I was like, all right, this is just embarrassing because it's like literally one day later I'm gonna have to come back and be like, hi, just kidding. Not to mention that obviously I would have been very disappointed that, you know, I wasn't actually pregnant because I had gotten, I mean, even though, like, as much as you say, oh, I'm not going to get my hopes up, I know realistically, like, it could be a chemical pregnancy, I could miscarry again, like, I'm sorry, no matter what, when you see a positive pregnancy test, you get attached. It's just, there's no way to avoid it, if you, especially if you are, like, you know, trying to conceive. So yeah, I basically just went about my morning, took Dakota out, fed her breakfast, made my breakfast, ate breakfast, like, the whole time, kind of just, you know, like, upset and freaking out and thinking I'm gonna have to, like, take this whole, like, pregnancy announcement thing back and, like, planning on returning all the flowers I bought yesterday and just, you know, disappointed. But then I actually went back into the bedroom and checked it later, and the second line did pop up, so I must have just looked at the pregnancy test too early and freaked myself out for no good reason. And so the test is pretty much the same exact color as the one from yesterday. It's still really early on, so I don't think it needs to be, like, distinctly darker day to day yet, but yeah, so still in the game. Put myself through some super unnecessary stress this morning, and that's how I started my day. Alright, so I had some lunch and took a shower, and now I'm going to get around to finishing up vacuuming my house. As you guys saw, I started this project earlier this week, like just kind of a really super deep vacuum of the house, and then I never got around to finishing vacuuming up all the rugs, and so I'm going to get that all wrapped up and completed today.
By the words that you say, the voice that carries them has kept me astray.
Okay, my next project that I'm going to tackle is to try and clear out this corner as much as possible. This is basically like what is left over from moving in that hasn't really gotten put away yet. It's a whole bunch of, like, some wall hanging stuff. Like, we have a couple shelves right there, we have a mirror there, picture frame, another big poster board, another mirror right there. So stuff that's supposed to hang on the wall that we just haven't found a spot for yet. Other stuff is just kind of random stuff that I might donate. Like, I don't think we actually need that colander, and so I think I'm going to donate that. And I think that box is just full of a bunch of junk. So yeah, I'm going to try and slowly work through all this stuff and see what I can get rid of. All right, and this is what we're left with. A heck of a lot better. I'm really excited I finally tackled this after being in our house for over a year now, about a year and a half. But yeah, I did actually forget to tackle that windowsill. That's mostly actually stuff for outside, like that's a little thing of grill stuff for Miles. That's like a citronella candle. So I don't know. We still have to kind of figure out where we're storing all of our outside stuff. We have a couple over here in this shoe rack, but yeah. Anyways, we have this stuff over here. We have 2 sunglasses cases, which I'm probably just going to store in that guy. We have this drink dispenser, which I want to make sure it works, because last time we used it, it didn't work. So I want to make sure it works before I keep it. If it doesn't work, we're going to trash it. But if it works, I want to keep it. So we'll find a place to store that upstairs probably. This is camera equipment, so I'll take that upstairs as well as that. That's like a bag for my light boxes. This is just kind of unused organizational stuff, I guess, plus 2 wall hooks, which I actually think we're going to use in our closet upstairs, but those, I have a place for unused, like, you know, just organization things, so I'm going to put those with that. And then over here, it's also a bunch of stuff that I'm just going to bring up to my office and put away. So yeah, really happy that I tackled that project, and like I said, that corner looks so much better. It was starting to really get on my nerves, the fact that it was still just such a trash pile. But now I'm kind of tired, so I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break, eat some snack, something, I don't know, I'm a little hungry, and watch some Good Girls and just kind of relax for a bit. Alright, so it's a little later, and I've just kind of been relaxing at my desk, taking it easy like I was saying. I'm also kind of just slowly working on some of the projects that, like, I don't know, like my Amazon photos. You guys know what I'm talking about, where like I'm backing all of my photos up onto Amazon Photos, and I'm kind of slowly getting through the past year. So I am now officially on September of 2015, and everything before that is already in Amazon Photos. So I'm really catching up here, and I'm excited. So I'm just kind of slowly, you know, moving files in there while I'm watching some Good Girls, and I'm eating some goldfish. And yeah, just wanted to kind of hop on here and update you guys with how my day's going. Okay, it's the end of the night over here. We had a nice varied evening of television.
Right?
We watched The Magicians, the most recent episode of The Magicians, Grey's Anatomy, and then not the most recent, but we watched an episode of The Good Doctor. We're catching, well,
2.
did we watch 2? Yeah, we watched 2 episodes of The Good Doctor.
We have 1 more and then we're caught up.
Yes.
And we...
Really? You're gonna out us?
Were you not? You weren't going to?
I'm a little ashamed.
Oh, sorry.
We may or may not have gotten Chick-fil-A for dinner. He is to blame. He is to blame. And now I can officially use the excuse of, like, I'm a pregnant woman. You can't bring up Chick-fil-A to a pregnant woman and not expect her to, you know.
You're not there yet. My hunger hasn't hit you yet.
The test is positive. There was a second line. I'm there yet. Woof. Oof. I also spent, like, my entire evening on Etsy going through every single different baby product I could think and, like, hearting a bunch of different ones that I want to remember. And I'm really excited because the one, I already have, like, a lot of products.
No? Okay.
Is she not okay?
I don't know what she's doing.
I already have a lot of products picked out, but the one that was, like, stuck on was those, like, play mats where it's, like, a mat on the floor, and then they have, like, those 2 little, like, poles over it with things dangling down that the baby can, like, lay on and play with and look at and whatever. I just didn't like any of them. They're all way too, like, bright and obnoxious looking. But
I like the black and white ones.
yeah, I don't know. I don't love them, though. They're better than, like, the super obnoxious looking ones. But the ones that I really like are the Montessori ones. And they're really cute. They're, like, wood. They're, like, little wooden, kind of like those horses. What are they called? The, like, that your dad would have.
Workhorses.
Workhorses, yeah. It's kind of like a workhorse, but then you hang the toys down from the middle thing. And they look really cute. Like, you could have, like, you know, dipped edges, or, like, dipped, like, the bottom in, like, a cute paint color. And then you can just use, like, you know, a blanket for under it, because it doesn't need to be anything special for them to lay on as long as it's soft. Like, I don't know. I thought those were really cute, so I'm really excited about that. And then I was looking at, like, all sorts of, like, the milestone options for, like, how to mark the milestones, like the milestone blankets, milestone, like, little...
It's just like you haven't even missed a stride. It's like you were just like...
ready to go.
It was like the whole issue happened with the miscarriage, and you were like mid-step, and it just like, you like slow motion, like put your foot back down, and it just... And it just hit yesterday morning, the ground.
And I can floor it again.
And it's just like, you just kept moving. It's like you did nothing happen. You're just like right where we stopped.
Because you only have 9 months to do all the research and all the, like, I know. Well, you know she doesn't like being restricted like that.
I did not restrict her.
I see you.
She's being antsy and grumpy.
I know she
wants
is
to
being
go
antsy.
upstairs. We're not getting up.
We're not getting up. Oh, I also painted my nails. Finally, I've been wanting to do that for the last couple nights, but I keep having to blow my nose every 2 minutes, and so paint your nails is a little difficult to accomplish when you have to do that. So, I was really happy I finally got my nails painted. I'm, like, going to try and really keep them, like, painted, because whenever I paint my nails, they always, like, end up staying nicer for longer. So, like, I can grow my nails, but then sometimes, like, they, like, will, like, break and go back down. So, anyways, long story short, they just stay nice and long and pretty when I keep them painted more often than not, so I'm going to try and stay on top of that. Are you ready for bed?
Uh-huh.
Alright, but yeah, we're gonna wrap things up, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and please give it a thumbs up. Oh, actually, really quick, thank you so much for all of your comments on our, like, live pregnancy test video today. It is just, like, I am blown away. All of your, like, sweet comments and all of your excitement. A lot of you were saying that you've been waiting for this, like, just as, you know, much as we have been ever since, like, obviously we announced that we would have to try again, and, Dakota. Also, a lot of you guys were really helpful with, like, saying that the clear blue tests were not as, like...
In my head, like, digital
sensitive,
is just
I
so
know.
much more, like...
Actually, one of you, I forget your name right now, but it was, you said you were a new subscriber, and that the, like, I think the first response early, response, what was it? First response early... whatever, could detect, like, less than 9, like an HCG level of 9, but that Clear Blue had a, threshold of 50, I think, and I read that to Miles, and that actually made him feel a whole lot better. So thank you for leaving that information and leaving your comment. It was really sweet, and it really helped Miles, like, settle your nerves. But yeah, thank you all for all your nice comments and your excitement, and congratulations. We are very excited, and also thank you for your support and understanding about why we're kind of, like,
Simply
excited.
Tanika.
What?
Simply Tanika.
Simply Tanika. Thank you for your comment. But yeah, like I was saying, like, thank you for your understanding of why we're really excited, but we're also, you know, just, you know, staying cautious and, you know, cautious. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.